Hello, Morocco. I'm here with my friend Abdessamad. We met in a French class together, and we're gonna make a video together. He also has a YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel is focusing on teaching English and helping Moroccans improve their level of English. And so we're doing a little interview together today. We didn't plan to match. It's not a uniform, but we just showed up together, and we're twins. So how did you get interested in English?
When I, for example, first heard English or heard people speaking English, especially British people, British accents. I love that accent, and that was the thing that made me think about taking English as something that I want to teach, and also that English is the language of the world.
Yeah. So how did you reach such a high level of English? I know many people will assume that you studied overseas, but you didn't. You've been in Morocco the whole time.
Yeah.
And yet you've reached fluency in English. How did you do it?
What I did is, for example, in baccalaureate, I was in physics, so I was focusing on science.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I went to University of English of Letters, and I studied English studies. So what I did actually is that, for example, if I study 2 hours of English, I go back to home and I study 6 hours, other 6 hours. I subscribed to a lot of English channels, and I wanted to make English around me. For example, I started with my phone. I put it in English.
Yeah.
For example, if I get tired and I want to play video games, I play the video games in English.
Yeah.
All right. So I try to always learn new stuff.
Yeah.
And what I did, I always, for example, every day I try to learn 25 vocabulary.
25 new words a day.
New words a day. All right. I don't just, for example, learn from the dictionary. I try to put them in a sentence that I create.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I had some teachers that are great, and others I didn't like their way of teaching. So that's what made me think of trying to do a channel where I teach English.
Yeah.
I don't teach English, but I give English lessons.
Yeah.
So that was the thing that made me create the page, and it's what is good about it. It's that it is always available. For example, someone who wants to learn to study at night or at the dusk or anything, the video is always available.
Right.
So yeah, so what made me try to learn English well is that I try to make English around me every day.
Yeah, sometimes you hear stories about people who learned a language just by watching movies, and they make it sound like it's easy. But what you can see from Abdessamad's story is that he put in a lot of hard work. He put in a lot of hours of study. He had some disciplined goals where he said, I'm going to switch my phone to English. I'm going to switch, my video game language to English, and I'm going to learn 25 new words a day. He was disciplined. He was logical in his approach, and did just put English into his life as much as possible. And you can see the results. So sometimes if there's something that we really want, we need to follow the same path. It takes hard work, it takes discipline, and it takes some intentional goals to make it happen. Anybody that is subscribing to Maroc Treasure that wants to improve your English, especially in any sort of formal way, I really encourage you to check out Abdessamad's channel. You can find the link in the description below. Okay? Until next time, get wisdom.